Hi, welcome to today's class. Our topic is the history and periods of military rule in Nigeria. Okay, the Nigerian military first took over the government on January 15th, 1966, when the government of the First Republic was overthrown in a coup. The military leaders ruled Nigeria from 1966 to 1999, with some civilian rule in between all those years. During this period, Nigeria had 8 military head of states. Okay, now the periods of military rule and the military heads of state in Nigeria are as follows. They are divided into two. The first phase, which is from 1966 to 1979, and the second phase, which is from 1983 to 1999. So now let's break it down. Now, the first period of military rule started from 1966 and ended in 1966. Okay, the head of state was Major General Thomas Agui-Ironsi. Okay, now on 15th January 1966, this date marked the first military coup in Nigeria. It was led by Major Chukwuemeka Kaduna. Top politicians who lost their lives include Alhaji Tafawa Balewa, Sir Ahmadu Bello, and more. It brought a change of government. Major General Agui-Ironsi became Nigeria's first military head of state. And this will take us to the second military rule. Yes, the second military rule started in 1966 and ended in 1975. On 29th July 1966, the second coup took place. General Yakubu Gowon became the head of state. Okay, this second coup led to the death of Agui-Ironsi and other military officers. Yakubu Gowon became head of state, and this will lead to the third military rule. The third military rule started in 1975. On the 29th July 1975, the third coup took place. General Murtala Mohammed became the head of state. The coup brought down the government of General Yakubu Gowon. And this will take us to the fourth military rule. Now, the fourth military rule started in 1976 and ended in 1979. Okay, on the 13th of February 1976, the fourth coup took place. It was led by Bukar Suka Dinka, and it led to the assassination of the head of state, General Murtala Mohammed. It was not successful because the government in power was not removed. Okay, General Olusegun Aremu Obasanjo, the second in command, took over the mantle of leadership. Obasanjo took over on the 14th of February 1976. He organized elections and handed over power to a civilian leader, Alhaji Shehu Shagari, who was the first executive president of Nigeria. And this led to the fifth military rule. The fifth military rule started in 1983 and ended in 1985. Okay, on the 31st of December 1983, the fifth coup took place and General Muhammadu Buhari became the head of state. And this brought about the sixth military rule. The sixth military rule started in 1985 and ended in 1993. Okay, on the 27th August 1985, the sixth coup took place and General Ibrahim Babangida became the head of state. And the seventh military rule started in 1993 to 1998. Okay, on the 17th of November 1993, General Sani Abacha seized power from Chief Shoneka in a bloodless and successful coup. Okay, General Sani Abacha died on the 8th of June 1998, paving the way for General Abdulsalami Abubakar to become head of state. He organized the elections on the 29th of May 1999. Okay, and this led to the last military rule, which started on 1998 to 1999. General Abdulsalami Abubakar was the head of state. He organized the elections, and on the 29th of May 1999, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo was sworn in as Nigeria's second executive president. This ended military rule in Nigeria. Okay, and with this, we have come to the end of today's class. Let's do a quick recap of all we've learned. Okay, remember, we learned about the periods of military rule in Nigeria. Now, the Nigerian military first took over the government on January 15th, 1966, when the government of the First Republic was overthrown in a coup. Okay, the military leaders ruled Nigeria from 1966 to 1999 with civilian rule in between all those years. During this period, Nigeria had 8 military head of state. And remember, we talked about the 8 military head of state, and the first was Thomas Aguiyi Ironsi, General Thomas Aguiyi Ironsi Good, and the second, General Yakubu Gowon, very good, and the third, General Murtala Mohammed, okay, the fourth, General Olusegun Obasanjo, and the fifth, Muhammadu Buhari, General Muhammadu Buhari, okay, and we have General Ibrahim Babangida and General Sani Abacha. Lastly, General Abdulsalami Abubakar. And this is it for today's class. Thanks for giving me your attention. See you in the next class. Bye.